Another Day, Another Book. Two States. The Story of My Marriage is a novel by Chetan Bhagat that was published in 2009. It is a romantic comedy that tells the story of two young people from different states in India who fall in love and struggle to convince their families to accept their relationship. The book is partly autobiographical and is based on the author's own experiences. The book is set in the early 2000s and follows the story of Krish Malhotra, a Punjabi boy from Delhi, and Ananya Swaminathan, a Tamil Brahmin girl from Chennai. They meet at the Indian Institute of Management, IIM, Ahmedabad, where they are both studying. Despite their different cultural backgrounds, they become good friends and eventually fall in love. However, their families are strongly opposed to their relationship due to the cultural differences between Punjabis and Tamilians. Krish's mother is particularly resistant to the idea of her son marrying a girl from a different community. The couple decides to get married anyway and tries to convince their families to accept their decision. The book is divided into three parts: the proposal, the engagement, and the wedding. Each part covers a different stage in the couple's journey towards marriage and shows the various challenges they face along the way. Part 1, The Proposal. In this part of the book, Krish and Ananya meet at IIM Ahmedabad and become friends. They bond over their shared interests and sense of humor. However, as they get to know each other better, they realize that their families are very different and that this could create problems if they decide to pursue a romantic relationship. Krish decides to propose to Ananya, but he is nervous about how she will react. He takes her to a hotel room that he has decorated with candles and roses, and he asks her to marry him. Ananya is surprised and confused, but she eventually says yes. However, she is worried about how they will convince their families to accept their relationship. Part 2, The Engagement. In this part of the book, Krish and Ananya try to convince their families to accept their relationship. They travel to each other's hometowns and meet each other's parents. However, their families are strongly opposed to their relationship, and they face many challenges. Krish's mother, in particular, is very hostile towards Ananya and refuses to accept her as her daughter-in-law. Ananya's family is more open-minded, but they are still concerned about the cultural differences between the two families. Krish and Ananya try to find common ground between their families, but it seems like an impossible task. Despite the challenges, Krish and Ananya are determined to get married. They plan a grand engagement ceremony that will bring both families together. However, things do not go according to plan, and the engagement turns into a disaster. Krish's mother refuses to attend the ceremony, and Ananya's family is upset about some of the customs and traditions that are followed. Part 3, The Wedding. In this part of the book, Krish and Ananya plan their wedding. They decide to have a simple wedding that reflects their love for each other, rather than a grand ceremony that is focused on social status and tradition. They invite only their closest friends and family members to the wedding. Despite their efforts to keep things simple, the wedding is still filled with drama and tension. Krish's mother tries to disrupt the wedding by bringing in a group of Punjabi men to cause chaos. Ananya's family is upset about some of the customs that are followed, and there are arguments and disagreements between the two families. However, in the end, Krish and Ananya are able to get married and start their life together. They move to Delhi and start a new life as a married couple. They face new challenges as they adjust to married life and learn to balance their different cultural backgrounds. They also have to deal with the ongoing tension between their families, which continues to cause problems. Overall, Two States. The Story of My Marriage is a heartwarming and humorous story that explores the challenges of intercultural relationships in India. Chetan Bhagat uses his own experiences as a basis for the story, which adds authenticity and depth to the characters and their struggles. The book also touches on themes such as family, love, and tradition, and shows how these can both bring people together and drive them apart. The book has been well received by readers and has been adapted into a successful Bollywood movie. It has also been praised for its frank portrayal of intercultural relationships and for its ability to connect with a wide audience. Overall, Two States. The Story of My Marriage is a must-read for anyone who enjoys romantic comedies, as well as for those who are interested in exploring the complexities of cultural identity and relationships. Thanks for watching.